Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Blazing Beards. My name is Andrew, and today guys, I'll be reviewing a brand new beard company. You know guys, it's really tough for brand new beard companies to break into the beard care market with so many companies now competing for your business, and that's why I like to do new beard companies to help them get a leg up and get the word out about their new company and new products. So I'm excited to do this review. Now the owner of this company may have a slight advantage in that he previously worked for a more well-established beard company, but he decided to branch out on his own and make his own product. So I always love to support guys that have the initiative to branch out and start their own companies. So the big question is, has he learned from his big company to differentiate himself and to stand out from the masses? Let's meet them and find out right now. Alright my friends, so the company that we'll be reviewing today is called the 1812 Beard Company. They were started just recently in 2021 and they are owned by a super nice guy by the name of James Green. They are located in Warren, Indiana. Now James tells me that he loves history and patriotism and he wanted a theme for his company that inspired men. Now James lives near the Mississinewa battle site. That's a battle site from the War of 1812. Now, every year in James's town, Warren, Indiana, they hold reenactments of this battle. And this is a big deal for the people that live nearby. It is a pride for them and it fuels, spirit of the underdog. In this case, it was the Americans versus, the Indians and the British, and the Americans were the underdog, and this was one of the first battles won by the Americans in the War of 1812. So I think that's pretty inspiring, and Jim wanted to build that spirit and convey that spirit in his company, and hence the name, the 1812 Beard Company. So guys, what do you say we check out the products that James and the 1812 Beard Company sent to me? Alright my bearded friends, so I am super excited now, because now I get to share with you the products from the 1812 Beard Company. So guys, the products arrived in this priority mail box. It's a very sturdy box, everything's securely packaged inside, and guys, it's a nice heavy box, and you guys know how I like heavy boxes. Anyway guys, let me show you what's inside. So when I opened up this package, I want to kind of show you how nicely packaged this was. First up, it had a note, and it says, "Thanks for taking the time to review our products. Thanks, James." So I think it's nice. I always appreciate a personalized note. Also inside the package was this business card. A really nice business card. It says the 1812 Beard Company, has all the contact information on this side and the website address on this side. And it's kind of like a woodsy, it gives you that feeling of being back in the wilderness in 1812. So I think that is pretty awesome. Anyway, the products were packaged in this box. Now these mailers kind of come apart when you open them up, so I want to show you how it came packaged. Really nicely packaged in there, nice and snug, with the foam, or it's kind of like a cotton filler in between the bottles, so keeps it from clanking around. So I thought that was a really nice way to do it. And let me show you the products. So first up, guys, I got two 4-ounce bars of soap. This one is in the oatmeal spice scent, and this one is in the citrus lavender scent. I also got 5 1-ounce bottles of beard oil. So this one is in the urban cowboy scent, and what I noticed is this one comes with a dropper top, and the other 4 bottles he sent me come with orifice reducers. So I don't know if that's the way he normally ships them or not. The pictures on the website all have the dropper tops. I think because it's a review, he sent me the ones with the orifice reducers to save room on packaging. I'm not sure, but I think that's what it is. In either case, they both work just fine. Now in terms of their labels, I noticed their labels are very, very simple labels. They're just paper labels. They're not oil proof. You can see on this one I already spilled some oil on there, and you know, it's no big deal. It could get messy after a while, but overall it gives it a very authentic, you know, old world 1812-ish kind of feel to it. I really like it. And they have a logo which is 2 crossed axes. So I think that's pretty cool. So this one, again, this is a 1 ounce in the Urban Cowboy. I have a 1 ounce in the Country Apple. 1 ounce of Kentucky Bourbon. 1 ounce in Hawaii scent. So that kind of threw me. It wasn't really, you know, what I thought of when I thought of, you know, 1812 and wilderness and that time, a Hawaii scent. But I guess even those guys had to go on vacation. And then this one is the Tobacco and Bay Leaf. So another thing I noticed, guys, that was really interesting is that the beard oils that he sent to me, there are 2 different carrier blends. So on 3 of the bottles, the carrier blend, let me get my glasses out here. On 3 of the bottles, the carrier blend is argan oil, castor seed oil, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, and olive oil, and then essential oils for fragrance. And then it says on here, do not ingest, may contain nut products. So pretty good carrier mix. You know, I like those ingredients, so I'm looking forward to trying them out. And then on the Country Apple, it has the same carrier blend. And then on the Kentucky Bourbon, that also has the same carrier blend. So these 3 oils have that carrier blend. And then these other 2 oils, the Hawaii scent and the Tobacco Bay Leaf scent, the ingredients on these is very simple. It's argan oil and jojoba oil, and then essential oils for scent. So I thought that was pretty cool that they have 2 different types of carrier blends. I think the different purposes for them would be, you know, this blend will be a thicker blend, and the ones with just the argan and jojoba will probably be a lighter blend, but we'll check that out in the product review section. But before I go on to that, I just wanted to give you the ingredients on the soap. So the ingredients on the soaps are saponified oils of sunflower, coconut, palm, safflower with retained glycerin, water, essential oils of orange, lavender, and tangerine, annatto seed, orange peel, rosehip, and rosemary extract, and it says on there organic. So I think that's pretty cool. So guys, while the 1812 Beard Company sent me these 5 scents and 2 different scents in the soaps, they also have several scents available on their website for you to choose from. So what I'm going to do for you now is I'm going to share with you a chart that shows you all of the scents that are currently available for both the oils and the soaps at the 1812 Beard Company. Here it is. Alright, all my bearded brothers, now that we are zoomed in nice and close, let's take a detailed look at the products that were sent to me by the 1812 Beard Company. And today, guys, we're going to start with the soaps. So first up, guys, really simple packaging, you know, nice brown, you know, box, simple labeling on it, gives you that 1812 vibe again, you know, so very authentic for the time period. So I really like that. Something you'd see on the shelf at a country store, I think. So anyway, the first one up here is the oatmeal spice. So the oatmeal spice, here's what the bar of soap looks like. It's a nice hefty 4-ounce bar of soap. You smell this, and to me, guys, this is a really nice scent. To me, it's kind of like a cinnamon licorice type scent. It is really pleasant, and it smelled great in the shower. Once it got steamed up, it, filled up the shower with that really nice aroma. I really enjoyed the scent. In terms of the way this soap performed, the soap performed really well. Barely scratched it, and I used this bar of soap on not only my beard, but I used it on my body as well. And after using it, it still looks brand new. I mean, barely any soap came off, although it did lather up really nice, and gave me a nice amount of lather, and made my beard feel super clean. It is, I would say, more stripping than like most beard shampoos, so I would use this maybe once a week, when I want to strip out everything from the week from my beard. But I would definitely recommend using a conditioner after using these bar soaps. But it wasn't as harsh as like a pine tar. It was milder than that, but not quite as mild as a shampoo. But overall, guys, I really enjoyed it. Did a great job stripping my beard. My beard felt nice after using it, and it smelled fantastic. The next soap up, guys, is the Citrus Lavender. So let me show you this bar. So Citrus Lavender. I guess I was expecting it to be like a light blue or something for the lavender, but I guess the citrus orange, this is what the bar looks like. This one is a much sweeter smell. To me, this one reminded me of, those orange pixie sticks. I don't know if all you guys remember those, but that's like that powdered sugar substance that's flavored that came in those like paper straws that you had when you were kids. That's what this reminds me of. I smell it, and I smell that orange, and it's a very sweet orange. It's fresh and it's pleasant. But I like the oatmeal spice better for myself. But this one is nice. It's a very fresh smelling scent. It's very pleasant. And again, used it, and it barely took anything off the soap. So these bars are going to last a really, really long time. So I think you're getting a good deal with these soaps in terms of the amount of soap that you're getting. So both of them performed really well, and I really enjoyed them, and I can recommend these soaps to you. Let's move on to the beard oils. So first up, I will use the beard oils that have the more complex carrier blend, the argan oil, castor seed oil, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, and olive oil. So that'll be first up here. So let me show you the color and the consistency and the run test for this oil. And this one happens to be in the Kentucky bourbon scent. So put some on my hand here. Show you the run test. So it is a clear oil, almost no color to it at all. And you can see, guys, it runs fairly slowly. I would describe this as a medium thick type beard oil. Actually, I want to put some of this in my beard. This one smells really, really good. This is a classic masculine scent. You get that nice Kentucky bourbon scent. Plus you get, what I get from it is maybe a little bit of cedar. I'm thinking, it doesn't list it on the website, but what I get is I get that really nice bourbon type smell. And then maybe from the barrel, the cedar wood from the barrel. So I'm picking up those two scents, and it smells really, really nice. It is like I said, this is a classic masculine scent. It's a scent that you can wear every day. It doesn't smell alcohol-like, but it is a very masculine scent, kind of a traditional scent that you could wear every day. So I really like this one. Next one up, guys, let me show you one of the other carrier blend here, and this one again, this is just the argan oil and the jojoba oil. So if I had to choose, two carrier oils that I would most want in any beard oil, those would be the two. Jojoba is fantastic for your skin. It's the closest oil to what your natural sebum is. So, fantastic for the skin. And the argan oil, everybody knows, is fantastic for hair, for strengthening hair and giving it a nice luster. So those would be the two that I would choose. But anyway, let's check this one out. Let me put a couple drops on my hand. And guys, I think you can see that one runs quite a bit quicker. So what I would say is, this one, the Argan and Jojoba blend, this is a much lighter oil. And in terms of the way the oil absorbs, I'm not going to put that one in my beard because I just put the other one in. But, the Argan and Jojoba blend, I would say absorbed faster, into my skin and into my beard. Left my beard feeling nice and light. It was non-greasy, compared to the other. The other wasn't, I wouldn't describe it as a greasy oil, but it was, more greasy than this one. In terms of the absorption, this one absorbed a little slower. It was a little heavier going into the beard. Both of these blends felt really good in my beard. So it really depends, I guess, on, what you like most. If you like a lighter oil, I would say go with the Argan and Jojoba blend. And if you like a little bit heavier oil that, might give you a little bit of benefit to styling, etc., I would go with, the more complex Carrier blend here. Let's talk about the rest of the scents. So in terms of the next one, this is the Urban Cowboy. Now the Urban Cowboy, this one I would say is a really nice scent. This is my second favorite of all the scents up here. The Urban Cowboy, this one is a pure cologne. So this is like on the par with like an Aqua Velva or Aqua di Gio. It's definitely an aqua type cologne scent. It is light and it is refreshing and it is really, really nice. I really enjoyed this one. Next one up here, this is the Country Apple. And this one here smells exactly like it says. It smells like a fresh peeled apple, like you were in the process of peeling an apple, you get that scent coming up to you. That's exactly what this smells like. It is super fresh and it is very authentic. You would, if you had a peeled apple in one hand and this oil in the other and you were blindfolded, besides for the weight, and you smelled them both, you couldn't tell them apart. That's how authentic this is. It is really, really pleasant, a great fall scent. The next one up here, guys, is called the Hawaii scent. So again, I was surprised there was a Hawaii scent in an 1812 beard company, but again, even those guys had to go on vacation, and I guess, Hawaii would have probably back then been, a 3-month boat trip, so maybe they wouldn't have went there, but anyway, it's a really nice scent. What this one reminds me of, it is definitely, well named. What I get from this is I get tropical fruit and sunscreen. So, I think very, very appropriately named, and it is very, very pleasant. And finally, guys, this one I would say is my favorite of all of the scents that I received. This one is the Tobacco and Bay Leaf. And this one really surprised me because when you hear, tobacco and bay leaf, what that made me think of was spicy. Because, bay rum, which is usually, I believe, pimenta racemosa oil, it's a very spicy smelling oil. And then you get tobacco, and tobacco is usually a fairly spicy thing. So I expected this to be spicy, but it's not. It's super fresh. So what I would describe this as is I would describe it as a super fresh barbershop without the talc. And I'm a fan of barbershop, but sometimes you get a barbershop scent and it's got a super strong talc in it, and it's really nice when you first put it on. But after a little while, you kind of get tired of that talc smell. This one doesn't have the talc smell. It's just that nice, fresh, like barbershop scent, kind of like almost akin to a fresher version of a clean laundry type smell. Now, or that's what I get from it. It is really pleasant, and I would say this one is my favorite of the 5 beard oil scents that were sent to me. So anyway, guys, the scent duration on these beard oils in my beard lasts a good 5 to 6 hours for all of them. I think maybe the cologne one, the Urban Cowboy, this one was a little lighter, maybe lasted about 4 hours, but the rest of them all about 5 to 6 hours, so really decent scent duration, especially since they say they're scented with essential oils. So overall, guys, I was very pleased with the performance of the oils. Again, my favorite is the simpler Argan and Jojoba. I like a lighter oil, but I know a lot of my friends who have gray beards, they prefer some of the thicker oils. for styling. But when I style, I usually use a beard balm. And as of now, the 1812 Beard Company, I believe they have a balm, but it's an unscented balm, but I'm sure they're planning on adding more products soon. So overall, guys, I really enjoyed these products. Soaps work great, oils work great, they felt great in beard, and there was not one scent here that I did not like. So I think there's something for everyone, and I definitely think you guys should go and check it out. Alright, all my fellow beard product aficionados, I really enjoyed the products from the 1812 Beard Company, and I'm sure you will too. And I bet you're wondering, how much do these products cost? So don't worry guys, I'm going to tell you that right now. So for a 1 ounce bottle of beard oil in either of their carrier blends, these sell on their website for $15. So right there at market average, and I believe really good products. In terms of the soaps, guys, these soaps are a fantastic deal. These are a big 4 ounce bar of soap. They're going to last you for a few months for each bar of soap, and these sell on their website for $5. So guys, a super deal on the soaps. In terms of shipping is a flat rate of $6 until you hit the threshold of $30. Once you pass $30, shipping becomes free. So guys, I think they're great prices for, very, very good products, and I highly recommend them to you. Here's a chart showing you all of the products that are available at the 1812 Beard Company. So check them out. Alright gentlemen, so we are coming to the end of another Blazing Beards review. But before I go guys, I always like to provide a few suggestions for the company that was generous enough to send beard products out to me for review. And for the 1812 Beard Company, I have several suggestions. The first few suggestions are going to relate to their website. So first up guys, I think you should add an About Us section on your website. You have a good story, you have a good reason for why you chose the name 1812 Beard Company, and I think you should put that on your website. I think anytime you share some information about yourself, you help to build a bond between yourself and the customer, and it's more likely that they're going to want to buy from you. So I think it's important, put an About Us section on your website. Next up, I believe you need better scent descriptions. On your website, your scent descriptions are super simple. They're not super enticing. I think, when people are reading scent descriptions, they want to read something enticing that's going to entice them to say, I really want to try that, I want to buy. This is an online business. People can't really smell your beard oils, online. So the better your description, the more likely they're going to want to try it. So I think you really need to enhance the descriptions of your scents on your website. On your website, I also found a spelling error. I believe it's on your tobacco and bay leaf scent for your beard oil. In the ingredients it says argan oil. So the argan oil is spelled incorrectly. I think you should fix that. Always present that professional looking website. So I don't know if there are other spelling errors on there, but I would double check it. Then I also noticed on your website, before I could actually check out and buy product, you're requiring me to sign up on your website, with a, username and password, or an email address and a password. In other words, I have to log in to your site in order to actually purchase. I think that's going to prevent some people from wanting to go any further. I think you should remove that requirement. On the website itself, on the checkout page, you can get the email address, so that you can provide order tracking, and make it optional as to whether or not they want to, sign up, with a password, etc., to log into your site. So anyway, I think that's a suggestion that I think will be useful, and it won't turn people away. I know I hate remembering passwords. And finally, for the website, put a logo on your website. Put your logo up there. Those crossed axes, they kind of give that, old world vibe to it. I think that would be really good, and I think it would be really good if they were, on top of a picture, similar to the one on your business card that shows, the old frontier of the time back in 1812 with your logo of the cross axis. I think, a picture of that right when somebody opens up your website, it will entice them to be, more interested in your website and on going further in exploring your product. So that's my last suggestion for the website. Now, obviously, you're a brand new company, so more products would be better. And I know that, you have a lot of coming soon boxes on your website for products that are going to be coming soon. And, the faster you can get those out, I think the better. The fuller your product line, the more likely people are going to come back to you to shop for their beard needs. And then finally, guys, be more active on social media. Right now I went to your social media for your Instagram and you have 0 posts. You're already posting on Facebook. It looks like your business is primarily being advertised on Facebook, but I would say that, the more social media you can, present your product on, and Instagram has a very large bearded community. And I would suggest that you get on that one right away and start making your posts not only on Facebook, but have them carry over to Instagram. I think that will greatly help your business. So, guys, overall, I really enjoyed these products from the 1812 Beard Company. The oils felt great. They absorbed well into my beard. They made my skin feel good. They made my beard feel good. It was nice and light, especially the lighter blend of argan and jojoba. I really like that blend, and I highly recommend that you guys go and check out the products from the 1812 Beard Company. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up or hit the like button. Hit the notification bell so that you'll know whenever I release new content. And guys, please leave a comment on the video. I always respond to comments and I love interacting with you guys. So what do you guys think about all the new beard companies? Do you think there are too many beard companies? Do you think we can never have enough beard companies? I'd love to know your opinion. My opinion is we can never have enough, especially when the companies have high quality products like the 1812 Beard Company. And finally, guys, see down here in the corner of your screen, that red box with the white arrow in it? That is the subscribe button. And I would really appreciate it if you would click that right now and subscribe to my channel. And guys, until next time, grow yourselves a blazing beard. See ya.